Hey everybody, this is Randy Mantooth, Johnny Gage on Emergency. Hey, I'm here to celebrate something and I'm asking you to celebrate with me. I finally got my blue check mark from Instagram. It was not easy. It's like pulling teeth. Over an hour and a half of instructions, but we finally did it. And so if you want to get a hold of me, it's Randolph Randy Mantooth. And I welcome any comments you have. And that's it. Randy Mantooth, Johnny Gage.
The entertainment world is mourning the heartbreaking loss of beloved Emergency star Randolph Mantooth. As emotional tributes continue pouring in from Hollywood, firefighters, paramedics, and millions of fans around the world, one question remains on everyone's mind. How will the television legend be remembered during his final farewell? In this video, we'll look at his final days, the confirmed cause of death, the touching tributes from those who knew him best, the latest funeral update, and the incredible legacy he leaves behind. Randolph Mantooth passed away peacefully on July 9 at the age of 80 after battling several forms of cancer over a number of years. According to his brother Donald Mantooth, the actor had been ill for a long time, gradually becoming weaker as the disease took its toll. Despite his health struggles, Randolph faced his illness with remarkable courage and dignity, choosing to keep much of his battle private while continuing to stay connected with friends, family, and the emergency services community that he loved so deeply. His passing marked the end of a television career that lasted more than 5 decades. While audiences knew him best as paramedic Johnny Gage in Emergency, Randolph's influence extended far beyond Hollywood. His portrayal inspired thousands of young people to become firefighters, EMTs, and paramedics, making him one of the few actors whose work genuinely changed lives. Following the announcement of his death, heartfelt tributes flooded social media. Former co-stars remembered Randolph as one of the kindest and most generous people they had ever worked with. Actress Renee Sofer shared an emotional message, describing him as a mentor, a wonderful friend, and someone whose kindness never changed regardless of his success. Many actors spoke about his professionalism, humility, and willingness to help everyone on set. Some of the most moving tributes came from firefighters and paramedics themselves. The Los Angeles County Fire Museum honored Randolph as one of the greatest supporters of the fire service community. Emergency medical organizations across America thanked him for bringing national attention to the profession during the 1970s, when paramedics were still relatively unknown to the general public. Countless first responders have said they chose their careers after watching Emergency. As children, Randolph's family also released a heartfelt statement expressing gratitude for the overwhelming support they have received. They thanked fans for decades of love, and asked everyone to remember Randolph not only as a talented actor, but as a compassionate husband, brother, and friend who genuinely cared about helping others. Those closest to him say that even during his final months, he remained optimistic and appreciative of every message he received from fans. As many viewers search for information about his funeral, it is important to separate confirmed facts from online rumors. At this time, the family has announced Randolph Mantooth's passing, but they have not publicly confirmed a funeral date, location, guest list, or whether there will be an open casket service. Any claims circulating online about confirmed funeral arrangements have not been verified by the family. A memorial service is held. Many expect it to be attended by those who worked closely with Randolph throughout his remarkable career. Former Emergency co-stars, fellow actors, producers, directors, and representatives from firefighter and EMS organizations are widely expected to pay their respects. Members of the Los Angeles County Fire Department and emergency medical associations may also participate, considering Randolph's lifelong dedication to promoting firefighter and paramedic safety. Fans have also begun organizing their own tributes. Across social media, thousands have shared memorable scenes from Emergency. Personal stories of meeting Randolph at conventions and messages thanking him for inspiring careers in emergency medicine. Many have described him as someone who treated every fan with kindness, whether they met him on a television set or at an EMS conference years later. Randolph's connection with first responders was never limited to television. Long after Emergency ended, he continued speaking at firefighter conferences, supporting emergency medical organizations, and advocating for improved safety and health within the profession. He often said he owed an enormous debt to firefighters and paramedics because of everything they had taught him while preparing for his iconic role. Friends say that even after receiving his cancer diagnosis years ago, Randolph refused to let illness define him. He remained active whenever his health allowed, attended public events, and continued encouraging young emergency responders. His positive attitude became an inspiration to many people facing their own health battles. Looking back on his extraordinary life, it's easy to understand why Randolph Mantooth earned such widespread admiration. He wasn't simply an actor playing a heroic character on television. Through decades of advocacy and genuine friendship with emergency workers, he became part of the EMS family itself. His career included memorable roles in Loving General Hospital, As the World Turns, One Life to Live, and many other popular television series. Yet no matter how many roles he accepted, fans always remembered him as Johnny Gage, the courageous young paramedic who inspired generations of real-life heroes. Today, as Hollywood and the emergency services community continue mourning his passing, Randolph Mantooth's legacy lives on through every firefighter, every EMT, every paramedic, and every fan whose life he touched. His performances entertained millions, but his compassion, humility, and lifelong commitment to serving others created a legacy that extends far beyond television. Although the family has not yet announced the details of his final farewell, one thing is already certain. Randolph Mantooth will be remembered with deep respect, admiration, and gratitude. His life was defined not only by extraordinary acting talent, but also by an unwavering commitment to honoring the real heroes who save lives every day. His final curtain may have fallen, but his impact will never fade. Through his unforgettable performances, his advocacy for first responders, and the countless lives he inspired, Randolph Mantooth leaves behind a legacy that will continue for generations to come.